Hello, this is Stephanie. I'm one of the Elevate artists and I'm sharing with you my photographs and thoughts of June. And we began this month on a very sunny day at the beach, hot sunshine, and actually swimming in the sea by 7 o'clock in the morning. And today is the last day of June and I'm looking outside and the clouds are very grey. It's quite chilly. I've got my socks on. And it's been raining quite a lot. But I found a lovely old expression, well, a few expressions actually, that give us a little bit of hope that rain in June is a good thing. This one is, a dripping June sets all in tune. Or, a leak in June brings harvest soon. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing for all of those crops out there. It's just hard to adjust to when we've been having all this sunshine. And the photographs show that I've been out on my ramblings again, just locally during this time of lockdown, walking through the fields around me and by the river. And you can see that the fields now, the crops are really ripening. The colours of the crops have changed from green last month, and the corn, wheat is starting to go quite golden. And the poppies are flaming in amongst all of those crops. And down by the river, the grasses have grown quite high and the activity on the river is still ongoing. There's lots of swans and I've seen one cygnet who's getting larger but very, very rarely seen at the moment. And then in my garden, you can see I have roses and honeysuckle. Overwhelming scents at the moment, particularly if I sit in sort of late afternoon, early evening, I can smell the honeysuckle on my roses. I've really enjoyed the rain this year. And I just wonder what summer flower scent it might make you think of. What scents do you like to sniff in? I've also got a vase of sweet peas in front of me as I'm talking, and the smell of sweet peas I love. And I just wonder if you have any favourite smells. I've also picked black currants in the garden. Just one colander full, and I picked them a little bit early. It's slightly underripe because the blackbirds were eyeing them up, and I thought I want to beat the blackbirds this year. And I just gently poached the black currants with a bit of sugar and had them for breakfast with yogurt, which was delicious. And so that makes me think as well, what summer fruit do you enjoy to eat? We've also had a lot of strawberries, and I have to say the best strawberries we've had, even though I bought them at Sainsbury's, have been grown in the New Forest and delicious. So what favourite fruits do you think of in June? And of course we've had Midsummer Night in the middle of June, halfway through the year. And tomorrow will be the 1st of July. And here's another little expression. If the 1st of July be rainy weather, it will rain for full 4 weeks together. So let's hope that it's not raining tomorrow and that we are going to go back to a bit of sunshine. And then you can see in the midst of all of my photographs, there's one of a plastic wrapper that I dug up in the garden this week. And it's the wrapper to an ice pop. And if you look at it, the price on it is 2D, which is old money, which means that that plastic wrapper for that ice pop is over 70 years old and has been buried in my garden for over 70 years and hasn't decayed very much. And it makes you really think about, plastic, not good. And I just wonder if you have also ever unearthed anything interesting or exciting in the garden or possibly on the beach. I know somebody who had lost a ring on the beach and 2 years later gone back to the beach and sat down and put their hand down on the sand and felt something and put their hand deeper into the sand and found their own ring from 2 years ago. And also in the photographs you can see my little dog Pip out and about as she was, as she always is. And the pictures towards the end as it's getting a little bit wetter, the two rollers at the local cricket pitch, and so the grass at the cricket pitch is being kept short and it is being rolled, but of course there are no games of cricket being played. But what an evocative sound that is of a cricket on a sunny afternoon. And the photograph of little Pip in front of a building with a thatched roof is actually the cricket pavilion nearby, where on a sunny afternoon they serve tea and cakes. So, few little rambles, a few visions of my June, and I will be out and about again in July with more to share with you.